hopped off the train for today's video and walk around Melbourne CBD. We are starting at Flinders Street Station and we are walking down to one of the most iconic little lanes in Melbourne, and we'll see you when we get there. Well, this is it. This is the famous AC/DC lane, which is where my walk has brought me so far today. Got a lot of 80s artwork here. It is street art, as you can see. Over here we've got a tribute to 80s all through this side. Over here we just have all different kinds of street art. So I'm walking up and down. The thing with street art, it gets done over and over and again, so you never know what you're going to get. I'm guessing we're going to be getting a Wendy's in Melbourne. We don't have Wendy's in Australia, so this is the start of the lane. And here we are. Let's move on. I did plan on taking everybody down the most famous street art lane that we have in Melbourne, Hosier Lane, but unfortunately it's under construction at the moment, so we're not going down there today. Let's see what else we can find. I've just arrived at Bourke Street Mall. As you know, or might or might not know, the Bourke Street Mall has always got buskers in it. Most of the time they're pretty decent, like today. You got the Maya, David Jones. There's always trams going up and down. Over there you got Mecca. My favourite time to come to Bourke Street is in Christmas. Maya always has the Maya Christmas windows, and I could say about 90% of the time it's a really good display. The one problem is the lines. So what else can I tell you about Bourke Street Mall? Bourke Street Mall still has the old style feel about it to the city, unlike a lot of other places in the city which don't have that appeal to it anymore. Let's keep on walking. I've walked around to Melbourne Central in Legoland. This side is Melbourne. It has a malfunctioning, just like my okay, kids are standing in front of it, but that's what you get when you're in Legoland. A malfunctioning like my microphone today has. So this side, this is an old school Melbourne tram. This side has a Lego conductor. The other side, you can actually get into the Melbourne tram and pretend you're the conductor. There are a couple of other things in Legoland that we're going to have a look at. Anyone interested in the World Cup? You can actually lift the World Cup by yourself. for another hour, but I do have footage to show you. It just doesn't have much sound. It usually sings Waltzing with Water. You know the song? You know the song. But you can see the little things walking around. Yeah. I did not know we had this, but walking here, we have a store. Oh, that's too close to me. We have a store dedicated to Crocs. Possibly the worst shoe ever made. Just in the window. Super Mario Crocs. Who would have thought? Yuck. There may be some pretty awful shops in here, but they have some of my favourite shops I like to shop at too. Like the one with Honey, Kitty the Moore, Honey Bear, all those kind of things. I'm getting way too close to myself because I can't extend my arm because we're in a busy shopping complex in Melbourne Central. So I'm going to walk back out to Swanson and Latrobe, I think. Get out of here because I'm getting a headache and keep on walking. I am now at the State Library. So they're just packing up a protest, so I've been lucky to miss that. There's probably been several here today. I'm not going to get political. I don't want people hear any politics. That's none of our business what they're going on about. That's for them. Chess games going on over there. There's skateboarding going on over there. I'm starting to lose light. It's starting to get cold, so I'm headed back down to Flinders Street, get on the train home. It's a tram because there's trams going off everywhere. And if I see anything interesting on the way back, I will have some more videos to show. I look a bit different because when I was going through Maya, I got a little bit of a makeover. So all hasn't been lost today. It makes you feel a little bit better, doesn't it? I just really want to quickly apologise to everyone. Here I am sitting down editing everything and I realise that the sound is really, really atrocious. I am so sorry. I've had enough of this phone trying to get the sound right, trying to get the camera right. It is a nightmare. Once again, I truly apologise for any volume, any camera or anything like that before and after. So I've made it to Federation Square. Not a lot happens really at Federation Square. Sometimes you might have music festivals at Christmas time, it lights up. And when there's a sporting event, like recently you've had the World Cup, they show Australia play the World Cup.
You know it, you're all over it.
I'm not sure if they're showing the final, but when Australia was playing, this place was packed out. It's right across the road from, I think I said Flinders Street just before. It's also across the road from St. Paul's Cathedral. Like I said in the short, when that goes off, the bells goes off, you can tell I'm going on empty. When the bells do chime, they are absolutely beautiful. Over there is the Crown Casino. Usually Federation Square is pretty empty, just a concrete square where people sit to eat their lunch, wait for the train and the seagulls poop. Nothing really interesting, at least for me. But when you need the space, it's here. Also, New Year's Eve fireworks, great place to view them. So, waiting for my train. The city is getting busy now. Again, you see all the people coming in for I'm guessing it's at the MCG tonight for Collingwood and Carlton. Two teams that I really don't like. In fact, I have taught my children from birth to say, ugh, Collingwood. So even though I don't like them, I'll be going for Carlton tonight. I used to really like going into the city as a kid. Even in my teens, my early 20s, used to go in there all the time. Got into a few things that I maybe shouldn't have done. And if my boys ever ask, I didn't do. Anyway, that's do as I say, not as I did to them anyway. But the city now, walking around the streets today, it's kind of really depressing. Personally, I don't think it's the most livable city in the world. I don't know where we're getting that title from. I think a few dollars have been handed around underneath the table. I don't think it's ever recovered from the huge shutdown we had during COVID. The level of people sleeping on the street, just even walking down Swanston Street, keeps on going up every time I walk in there. It's meh to me now. You get the same dilemma. Got a burger in the city for lunch today. Not hot, just the same as in the suburbs. Even never used to be like that. It just doesn't give off the same vibe anymore. I don't know what it is. Yeah. I think the city's got dead. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's me. But thanks for watching the video anyway. And maybe next time I might go and visit the Vic Market. I haven't been there for a while, especially since they've redone it. And I kind of miss the jam donuts from there. So that might be the next place I visit for a longer video in my walking challenge. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, I'm turning off the light and going to bed. See you all next time.